तो पहले जब when there was a company or a organization which was trying to build profit, ठीक है, गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ऐसे प्रॉफिट नहीं बिल्ड करते. दे ट्राई टू फिनिश सम वर्क ऑन टाइम, प्रोजेक्ट. तो जब एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन काम करती है ना, तो बहुत पहले ऐसा कुछ वो नहीं था कि मुझे मैनेजमेंट करना है. और अभी भी ऐसा नहीं होता है समथिंग की दैट यू हैव टू डू मैनेजमेंट. मैनेजमेंट इज समथिंग विच इज इनबिल्ट इन दैट प्रोसेस और इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. इवन इफ यू नॉट डू इट इंटेंशनली, यू विल बी डूइंग इट. ठीक है. तो जैसे जैसे इवोल्यूशन हुआ मार्केट का, है ना, विथ विथ मार्केट इवोल्यूशन, not market, it's like economy, competition, everything together. It forces everything together, evolution of all these things together. It forces organizers to change their priority and strategies. And जैसे जैसे ये चेंजेस होती गई, ग्रेजुअली विथ दिस चेंज, theories of management in all domain, जैसे marketing, and I'll be giving you example, ठीक है, marketing, HR, strategy, everything started getting building up. Or now we have reached in 2025, it has shaped with this path. तो अब उसी स्टोरी को, मतलब मैं इसलिए ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि सो दैट you should have an awareness that wherever you are going to do a research, we have a certain knowledge or understanding at present time, which has not built all of sudden, which has not been built all of sudden, but it has gradually evolved. And I have already told you that whatever the theory that we study in management has come from two things. One with the academic research, which actually we started late for this, and second with the or from the practice, which best practice which was being followed by organizations. So, irrespective of from where the theory is coming, we'll be talking about a very simple story that how management theories got evolved, how the change of market, society, competition changes organizations to come up with new strategies, new focus areas, and changed the working of their organization. So much before, when people used to start innovating in product, like when the industrial revolution came, there was a lot of product was being visualized and being produced, and few of them started being accepted from the customer and few got rejected. So let's say कि जैसे if an organization is there, so initially their prime goal was to create product, है ना? Just build product and you will get the market. Okay, because there are a lot of people who wanted to buy product, but producers are very less, innovators are very less. So at that time, uh, not product, sorry, when there was a simple product, when there was a simple product which was getting sold among customers. So all the focus was there to produce more and more product, because for that particular product there was no more competition and there were a lot of buyers. So the first management theory evolved with the context of production. So if you have studied MBA before, you may have realized that earlier it used to be theory X and Y, that how a person works, how to keep unskilled labor with the organization, how to stop the uh, unions to affect the production, and how to produce more and more product in shorter span of time by using technology. So all those management theories, you know, started developing around production, because the only problem that organization had that time was to increase their production. So whatever the product as was being produced, it was getting sold all in the market, because there was a big demand in the market, but the production capacity was less. So the initial days when management started, the people started to work for an organization, the prime focus was to improvise production. Then now consider this fact that if a particular company A is getting too much of profit by producing a product P, so B will also come in the market, C will also come in the market, and D will also come in the market. है ना? Till now, till then, the market will get saturated. And when everyone will get in the market, the profitability of all company will not be as good as A was having it. Okay. So at this stage, what is needed? Tell me. When a number of companies have started coming to produce the same product P, and they have started getting the pie of the market, then there was no monopoly or even competition is, like everybody is trying to get the pie from the market. So the profitability of all the companies will get low, because there is no preference over the product, because everybody is producing the same product. तो अब क्या करना पड़ेगा बताओ? What would be the next step for the companies? Up now,
Innovation. Innovation
innovation in what?
in
Marketing, sir.
मार्केटिंग नहीं,
in process
मार्केट
or operations or process.
मैं बताता हूँ. देन मार्केटिंग का भी थोड़ा समझो, मतलब व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू दैट ऑल द मैनेजमेंट प्रोसेसेस आर बीइंग इन्वॉल्वड हियर. तो जो भी तुम लोग बोल रहे हो सही है कि ऑपरेशंस में भी, एचआर में भी, मार्केटिंग में भी चेंज करना पड़ेगा. बट द फोकस एरिया इज व्हाट? फोकस एरिया इज टू इनोवेट इन प्रोडक्ट, मेक द प्रोडक्ट मतलब मोर वैल्यू एडेड.
Design, sir. R&D.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली, डिजाइन मतलब द द concept behind the management, or the evolution of management went for the product development, because the product is the same. Product मतलब नया product नहीं. In the same product you are adding few things to make it more value added, improvise, utility, है ना, quality improvement. ठीक है. क्वालिटी पे हम लोग बाद में जाएंगे. मतलब इसी का next phase you can consider. So let's not talk about quality right now. Acha, here when we were talking about the production concept, in the later phase of production concept, cost cutting was also considered as a prime focus of management. How to be effective, efficient production processes. Also, when they started feeling competition, they also started working for low cost logistic processes, or again efficiency in the logistics. Efficiency in delivery. Okay. So when the product concept started, it started with adding more features to the product, make improvising the utility or adding more utility to the product, so that product can be distinguished among the companies, that A produces PA, B produces PB. Earlier it was everyone was producing P, the same product. So this was important now, or this became important then, because with customization, with more value adding products, people have started getting recognizing the product with the name of the company, that PA is bringing by company A. And then they started getting a certain addition in their revenue, as well as uh, loyalty from the customer, or branding. The concept of branding got evolved here also. Concept of branding got evolved here also. So everything, then we started also we started working for quality, and all those previous uh, management focus areas was still there. So what was happening here? What is happening here? The theory of management was being comprehensive. Lot of things being started coming into the picture, and it started increasing the subjects and the theories and the variability of those theory among industries. Variability word समझते हो तुम लोग? I'll variability ये word को बताओ कोई. What is variability? Anyone? जैसे मान लो कि I worked for an or I researched for a particular model which was true for a company, a mobile company, let's say. If you want to use the same model for TV company, you know, there need to be, or there need to be customization in this model, and these customization, scope of customization we call variability. So everything started coming into the picture of management theory, that whatever the industry is facing as a challenge, we have to work for it. And then at this time, a concept of having a course which make people study about this was also came into that also came into the picture. Okay? There are a lot of production engineers who became quality scientists, and they also came with total quality management. So this was the key focus area at that time. Now, every company has started doing the same, and then again a certain saturation came. Like everybody has reached to a certain level of innovation in the product. Now there cannot be much innovation in that. They have also reached uh, quality parameters that they could have achieved, cost efficiency, everything has been done. So what will be the next phase for the management to grow the company, or what would be the strategy to improvise the company's revenue. क्या होगा नेक्स्ट, क्या आएगा हमारे पास, बताओ?
सेल्स सर.
हाँ, यहाँ सेल्स को बजाय मतलब मार्केटिंग के अंदर ही एवरीथिंग कम्स. सो आई बी टॉकिंग अबाउट कस्टमर साइट्स की मार्केटिंग, है ना, जिसमें हम लोग वी टॉक अबाउट सेगमेंटेशन, कि हम समझ सके सेगमेंटेशन, नोइंग मोर अबाउट द कस्टमर्स रिक्वायरमेंट, क्योंकि अब तक जो हम इनोवेशन करते थे वो अपने एंड से कर रहे हैं. नाउ वी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे विल नीड, एंड समटाइम्स कस्टमर वांट इवन द सिंपलर थिंग. तो हम इनोवेट कर रहे हैं प्रोडक्ट की यूटिलिटी बढ़ाने के लिए, कस्टमर को चाहिए सिंपल प्रोडक्ट, है ना. सो नोइंग योर कस्टमर.
से STP भी बोल सकते हैं ना उसको.
क्या बोल सकते हैं?
STP,
बताओ क्या बोलते?
सेगमेंटेशन, टारगेटिंग एंड पोजीशनिंग.
एग्जैक्टली, एसटीपी, वो सब जैसे जैसे मतलब थ्योरीज डेवलप हुई ना, दे पीपल स्टार्टेड कमिंग विद लॉट ऑफ थ्योरीज. हाँ.
राइट.
वो भी फिर इसी में वी स्टार्टेड डेवलपिंग सीआरएम, कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट, है ना, ब्रांडिंग और ब्रांड लॉयल्टी और ब्रांड इक्विटी. Now the company is not just earning for its products but also about from its brand. ठीक है, तो कई चीजें आने लगी ना, मतलब इसमें कि आप प्रोडक्ट भी, प्राइस भी, प्रमोशंस भी, एवरीवेयर देयर वाज नीडेड चेंज, क्योंकि आप कस्टमर को ज्यादा से ज्यादा लॉयल बनाना चाहते थे, इंटरेक्ट करना चाहते हो, यू वांट टू कीप देम इन लूप, है ना. तो फिर वही बात होती है कि देन एवरीबॉडी विल लर्न दिस सेम थिंग एंड दे विल स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन द सेम लाइन. तो अब क्या होगा, व्हाट विल बी द नेक्स्ट एरिया ऑफ वर्किंग?
सर कोलैबोरेशन, जहां पर ईआरपी की जरूरत पड़ी होगी.
देखो, टेक्नोलॉजी की नीड तो हर जगह, वट एवर स्टेप वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, है ना, इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम की नीड और इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम का सपोर्ट उसी हिसाब से बढ़ता भी गया, है ना, हिस्टोरिकली. बट हियर we came up with the concept of holistic marketing. Holistic marketing, है ना. Although you can talk about other terms or other evolutions also, like making your product global, uh, costing, reduce costing by having global supply chain, and a lot of other thing can also be talked about. And this was a very a good strategy. I'll be telling you an example here. So if you see any a foreign car company like Hyundai, Hyundai sells a i10 car in India in around like 6 to 7 lakhs. So if you see the entire sales process, entire costing of Hyundai and everything around this product, this price is not very suitable for this product. It should be more here. But what company does, the same production, you know, because they produce it in scale, and what they do, the a part of production or a certain number of product they used to sell in foreign countries where they charge higher price there and they earn better profit from those side, and Indian sales actually helps them to achieve the economy of scale. So there are a lot of other thing also inside. Whatever I am talking, it's just a general story that you to visualize that we had to change with certain changes in customer, certain changes in uh, competition, and all other factors. So right now I'm just talking about the competition. There are other things also happened, like technology growth, World War. World War actually contributed very much in management theories. World War actually gave a very different subject in management. Like, if you see the entire operation research, which actually we study these days in our MBA program, है ना? अवरुजित आपने पढ़ा होगा ऑपरेशन रिसर्च, पढ़े हो ना? Hello, Avrujit, have you studied operation research in your MBA? Okay. So with this particular subject actually came into the picture after World War, and all the theories that we study here is being has been developed by war scientists or people who has been helping defense or countries to win the war. So there are other ways also. There were other impact areas, other uh, factors also, which contributed in uh, management theories or evolution of management theories. But currently, I'm talking about mainly with respect to the competition. So now at this stage, we started the Gandhiji's philosophy, utilitarian, or a business is part of society. So business is under the society. So every business has an obligation to serve the society also. So at that time, we started working on CSR, and also we started coming with sustainable practices, and which is still happening, or the processes which are progressive, like a company will now pitch women empowerment, equality, and all of other things. So this strategy will now work or started working. Green supply chains. So now this, at this stage, the focus of management was to be here, bringing all the social aspects into the business. So now, if again, all other companies are also doing it, some other things also started parallelly, like creating service oriented product. So earlier it was oriented product. So earlier, let's say, I'll give you an example. Earlier, when you used to buy a TV, a television, you were never bothered about is there any service center, or what is the service center's quality of the product. So now, if you buy a product, or let's say a television, or mobile, or any such product, a very important criteria that you have in order to buy that product, that uh, what is the quality of their services. And these days also, products are being converted into service. Like earlier, it was used to be dish TV. It was more, dish TV. It was mainly uh, uh, a product, but later it became like monthly subscription. So now the product was being, or is being converted into services, and product are being now complemented by a certain ecosystem. So these day products are not just a product, but they carry an ecosystem. Like if you'll buy a book these days, quant book, or they will also have a CD or YouTube support, or they will also provide mock test. And there are all other examples also. Like products are not just a product, but they have started becoming an ecosystem. You know? And they are collaborating with the other products to be that ecosystem. So the better the ecosystem, like Apple, you can just see how Apple has been created an ecosystem among its product. Like if a person when I buy when they buy a mobile, probably he will also buy watch, he will also buy laptop of the same company. So this strategy, है ना, we call it hook or loop. This strategy started working. So this the entire lecture that I've just given you, it is to tell you that the theories, the management practices, the research area has been evolving since always. Right? It was never got developed all of sudden, or it was not existed anywhere anywhere in the time. Right? When we started realizing the need of that particular theory, we started using the same at that time, or started researching for the same. So for with coming changes, with upcoming changes, like we are still uh, facing a lot of external changes, like advent of AI, uh, increasing increasing tension among countries, है ना? Inequality among countries, and the strategies, like क्या बोलते हैं उसको, जो चाइना जो स्ट्रेटजी लेती है, मतलब
डंपिंग।
डंपिंग, और वो भी ना जिसमें वो लोग खूब सारा लोन दे के उनके सॉवरेनिटी को,
अच्छा हाँ सर।
कुछ तो एक बड़ा
डेट
अच्छा
ट्रैप,
टर्म है,
डेट ट्रैप, डेट
डेट
ट्रैप।
ट्रैप ही है, but we call it economic sabotage or something, है ना? With all these changed situation at the and information technology की growth, so all these changes will now impact management theory a lot, and at the same time for strategies also. तो आपको इसी स्टोरी को फॉलो करके you have to find some area where you would like to work, because जब आप लिटरेचर रिव्यू या फिर कुछ ऐसा करते हो, तो आपको ऐसी कहानी बतानी पड़ती है कि क्या क्या हुआ,